Scorpio new moon message. Forgiving those who harmed us. Why? Because you deserve to be happy. That's it. You deserve to be full of light. You deserve to be connected to the infinite source God energy that creates universes. And if there's areas of your life currently right now that are stagnant and lagging and feeling unfulfilled, suffice to say, there is a grudge, there is a pain, there is an anger that is still facing towards the past and plugged into fear, holding that person, place, or thing accountable, waiting for the right judgment and justice, and is locked in leaving behind the best of your energy into something that is gone and done and cannot be changed. But what can be changed is here now, and your future, of course. But all there is now, so whatever. And there is something so satisfying around the corner for you, so satisfying, so victorious, as you can show you the cards. And it's not worth waiting or missing another day because we're still looking backwards at something that was so brutal, dark, dangerous, cruel. Again, whether it's past or past life, whether it was a person, a place, a thing, life itself, there is something somewhere that we have felt a great injustice when it comes to power dynamics, where someone has overstepped and has left us disempowered. But you're no longer to hold on to any fragments of disempowerment, of feeling small, of feeling scared, of holding on to that past experience so tightly as to think that if I let it go, it can come find me again. But if I hold it tightly as my prisoner, I am safe. It doesn't work like that. But somehow in our psychology, it does. So this is just an acknowledgement of the energy of this Scorpio new moon and what it has on offer and what could be coming up for you. There's something here about our health being aggravated at the moment, like let's say a symptom that's been ongoing or long-standing, because that symptom is connected to, I'm going to call it an ancient anger that hasn't been resolved, a feeling of being disconnected from community, from family, from even to the point of just feeling forsaken by God at the ultimate. And so on a human level, we can be very angry at being exposed to such darkness, such disempowerment. And it can be very tricky to get our head wrapped around it again, like, well, how can we truly be happy and in fulfillment and joy when there's a possibility and experience of the other? But this is where the growth comes in, and this is where the wisdom comes in. And there is a lot to attain during this Scorpio new moon if you're willing to sit in your heart again and be very honest with yourself, to reconnect with your heart space for the light that it is, and to find power in forgiveness, because it's not about making that pain okay. Because accepting pain is one thing. It's not about making that barbaric act or a person, that violation, okay. But it's about disconnecting from it so you no longer have to coexist with it and lose significant amount of energy towards that which could be used here now to create your reality to the full fulfillment that you deserve. So, yeah, Six of Swords, moving on, moving away, no longer feeling unsafe and not strong enough to turn your back on that which terrified you the most. Finally, trusting yourself, light, and God enough to have your back as you move forward and move on, and let God deal with the rest. Because justice will be served, just not always the way we see it or want it or understand it. Let God deal with that aspect. You just focus on moving forward into the now and out of the past, because fear is the past. in this instance anyway. It's Scorpio, right? So it's all about power imbalances and deep betrayal. Especially with Venus there and Mercury retrograde. It's like something we really trusted and loved that turned into, I don't know, the biggest monster. And it's very hard to unsee some things like that. But this is our opportunity to utilize the Scorpio new moon's energy and transform any of that fearful, hurtful imagery that's still in our mind, deep in our subconscious perhaps, and transform it into something light. So that we now have more light to play with and create with and come back into that fulfillment. So that Mercury retrograde is helping us look back and see where we're still a bit stuck in the dark. And it will be helping us illuminate a way forward. So I wish you luck. I wish you all the best. I wish you lots of love and prayer from me to you. Until the next message.